Welcome back to the excavation of Hob's Barrow. Our assistant has supposedly arrived, and so we go and meet him at the station. Let's hope he did arrive, because we need money to buy a cake. Oh, look who's there.
Where is Kenneth?
Kenneth is not here, but this guy we
He was
know.
supposed to wait for me at the station.
Yeah, it's Arthur Tillett, the drunken man. Huh, but where's Kenneth?
Well, that's one mystery solved. It's Arthur Tillett. What's he doing in there?
Most probably he works here.
Mr. Tillett, where did you go last night?
Have we met?
Last night at the Plough and Furrow.
Oh, Miss Bateman. I were blind drunk last night and woke up with a stinking headache.
You still smell like a brewery.
Sorry.
You went to use the lavatory and never came back, Mr. Tillett. I searched everywhere for you.
I think I remember you bought me a drink. Then it's all a blur. I woke up in my bed this morning with my wife sour at me for waking her at some ungodly hour.
Uh-huh.
About last night. What were you going to tell me about Leonard Shoulder?
Who?
Leonard Shoulder. You told me you knew him, and promised to tell me more if I bought you a drink, which I did. So what were you going to tell me?
Oh, I don't really know the old bugger.
But you said you did.
Oh, aye. No, I know naught about him. No, naught about Leonard Shoulder.
Sure.
You're hiding something, Mr. Tillett. I don't believe you.
I say a lot of things when I've got the drink in me. I probably just wanted you to buy me an ale.
A likely story.
Look, what would I gain from lying to you? I just wanted another drink.
Well,
Even if that's the case, it doesn't explain your disappearance.
Aye, I don't remember out.
huh.
I found Mr. Shoulder's house, but he wasn't home.
Don't worry, you'll find him.
How's your headache faring?
It feels like a steam engine is driving full pelt in a circle around me skull.
Be sure to drink plenty of water, Mr. Tillett.
Aye, I'll survive.
It's not the first time.
So, you work here?
Aye, Bewley's station master at your service. Would you like to buy a ticket?
Not just yet, thank you. I understand that some of the locals are not too happy about this new station.
Aye, I'd go as far as saying the whole village.
How long has the station been open for?
About 3 months. We're on the Midland Railway line. This employment's been a saviour for me. If I weren't stood here, I'd be drinking my life away at the pub right now. It's worth the occasional withering look from Cyril and the rest of them.
So now you're doing both. Drinking and being a station
What does a
master.
station master do?
A bit of this and a bit of that. I don't wish to bore you with such things.
As you wish.
My responsibilities here keep me on the straight and narrow, I'll tell you that much. A sense of duty can do wonders for a lost soul.
Indeed. This must be a rather lonesome post to occupy.
Trains pass through here more regularly than you might think, lass.
I'm looking for my assistant, Kenneth.
Oh, aye.
His train has arrived.
Not a single soul disembarked the last train, Miss Bateman.
Impossible.
What?
Was that not the midday train from London by way of Derby?
Aye, it were. Mr. Price were here, unloaded a few crates.
But no Kenneth.
Not a soul. Hold on. One of them crates had your name on it, Miss Bateman. A great big one it were, with...
A red ribbon.
Aye.
What is Kenneth playing at, sending my equipment but not himself? Curses. Where is my crate now?
Mr. Price took away all the crates on his cart.
Who?
Mr. Price, he's the postmaster.
Ah, okay.
Where can I find Mr. Price?
He lives above the storeroom, just north of the plough and furrow.
Okay, we know that.
You'll see it. There's a Royal Mail plaque on the wall.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We know where that is.
Where can I find Mr. Price?
He lives above the storeroom.
Oh.
You'll see it.
It's the same.
Thank you.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
Oh, you've heard of his lordship then?
Yes. Do you know him?
Aye. He comes into the village from time to time, gives sweets to the children, hires young men to work his land. He's well liked around here.
Is he now?
I sense some hesitation, Mr. Tillett.
Well, we kind of have an unspoken agreement with his lordship. He looks after us, provided we leave him alone.
I don't follow.
He likes his privacy.
Some people do.
No one is allowed to visit him.
Do you mean to say that he's a bit eccentric?
No. I've heard people got fired at when approaching his manor uninvited.
Good grief. But is this true?
Well, I won't be the one to find out.
He shoots at people.
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
Hobbs Barrow.
It's why Leonard Shoulder invited me to Bewley. He thought I might like to excavate it.
Oh, aye. I heard about a Hobbs Barrow somewhere out there. There's some old stories around it.
What stories?
I can't remember.
Mr. Tillett,
Sure.
please. This is important.
I'm awfully sorry, Miss Bateman. I'll try to remember.
Why
If he
don't they
invited you
talk
here,
about
then I'm
it?
sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you all about it.
Yeah, but he's not
That's if I ever get to
present.
meet him.
I'm sure you will.
Huh. No one's talking.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra!
Tara. That's so funny.
If I take the sign...
So, our assistant didn't come. That's a bummer.
My mother always...
I rather walk in case something new pops up. See? Like the cat. Cool. I like the cat. Oh, Cyril.
Cyril is no doubt keeping watch on any potential new arrivals from the railway station. Good day to you, Cyril.
I'll do, lass.
What are you up to, Cyril?
Keeping an eye on that bleeding railway station. That's what. Thankfully, no one got off the last train.
Really hate that station, don't you?
Oh, I curse Midland Railway for bringing their damn line through Bewley. This is our town, our land. 'Tis no place for outsiders.
So you keep saying.
Anyway, no more trains today. Almost time to celebrate with an ale, I think.
I could do with one myself.
You paying?
No.
See, we get along very well already.
I found Mr. Shoulder's house today, but he wasn't home.
Why the bleeding hell should I care, lass?
I don't know, to be honest.
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow. Do you know where it is?
Mind your own business, lass.
You really are quite helpful, aren't you?
Bah.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, lass.
Tara. I use that now. Tara. I don't think
Good
there's...
day.
Oh, there might be
Yes.
something new.
Are you sure you don't know
Oh.
where Hobbs Barrow is?
I think...
Sorry, lass.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Tara. Now, Postmaster. Is that now open? Nope.
No one here.
Okay. The bird's still there. Let's talk to this shady guy.
Hello? What can you tell me about Lord
There's a
Panswick?
bird up there too.
Naught to say, except don't be sniffing around his lordship's manor. You'll end up with a round of shot in you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Just mind your own business around here.
Ah, okay, so they all say the same.
I really must find Hobbs Barrow.
Really?
What did I tell you last
Really,
time?
really, really?
Naught to be found digging around in those things.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
I want to click on
The
the
window
bird.
box is well out of reach.
Okay, nothing new here.
I'd rather not go into those horrible toilets again.
Come on. Let's see if there are people in there that we don't know yet. The barkeeper is not here. Can we take
I don't wish to take it.
the bull? Okay. Then off to the post office we go. It was back here. Oh!
That must be the postmaster's storeroom.
Yeah, but who's that?
He looks a little chirpier than your average Bewley resident. Hello,
Good day. I haven't seen you in Bewley before.
A Bewley.
I'm just visiting.
Lovely. It's nice to see a new face. We don't get many visitors. My name's Henry. Henry Long.
Nice to meet you, Henry. Thomasina Bateman.
Wonderful. What a treat.
What a treat.
You seem in a good mood, Mr. Long.
It's just lovely to see a new face. Where are you from, Miss Bateman?
We have no reason yet to mistrust people.
Originally a small town on the outskirts of Derby, Mr. Long. Though I currently reside in London.
London. I've never met anyone from London. How very exciting. Have you lived there a long time?
It's been quite a few years now, yes.
I've heard that the air there is so heavy with smoke, it makes it hard to breathe. Is that true?
Some days.
Oh, you must miss the fresh northern air. Well, you've got that in Bewley. No factories out here. Such things are a blight on his creation. I were born in this very home I stand in front of. Bewley is in my blood.
Oh,
Why would
I
I,
would
ever
let
want
that
to
check.
leave? Especially now I can meet new folk thanks to the railway line.
I'm looking for Mr. Price, the postmaster.
Oh, Mr. Price, my lovely neighbour. I'm afraid you've just missed him.
Curses.
I saw him wheeling a large crate into his storeroom just there.
It must be mine. I really need it.
Have a look through the window to see if it's yours.
Where did Mr. Price go?
I don't know. The man were in a hurry. I know he has family in Bakewell.
That's miles away. Did he leave by foot?
No, by horse. He must be a few miles down the road by now.
oh no.
Curses. When will Mr. Price be back?
He didn't say. Could be tonight, could be a few days.
How infuriating.
I told him I'd keep watch of his storeroom, and I'm a man of my word, Miss Bateman. I shall not budge from this spot.
For a few days, really.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
Aye, funny old fellow. I hear he lives way out on the moors somewhere.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not for a long while now that you mention it. Why do you ask?
It's a long story, but I was to meet him in Bewley. He invited me here.
Well, I must thank him when I see him for inviting such an enchanting young woman.
You flatter me, Mr. Long. I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
One of those old burial hills.
Yes.
Oh, he knows.
Do you know where it is?
Believe it or not, I haven't set foot on the moor since I were a child.
Why is that?
I've got all I need right here in Bewley. And we're all truly blessed with the railway station, which brings us lovely new faces.
Uh-huh.
Your opinion of the railway station differs widely from your fellow townsfolk, Mr. Long. I've not met anyone particularly keen on it.
That railway line is the start of a new era for Bewley. Mark my words. There's much to protect here, but we need new blood. I hope that some of you visitors will actually stay here permanently,
Why is that?
so I have new friends to talk to. Some people here don't want any new friends. Cyril Farnaby, the miserable old sod, is the worst offender.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Cyril. He really dislikes the railway station.
Absolutely miserable he is. I've tried to convince him many times that the station will help Bewley. He just doesn't understand.
I met him last night in the Plough and Furrow.
Aye, the scene of our many debates. Blimey. I could go for an ale right now, actually.
Can I buy you a drink?
Really?
No. Wait. Do you think Mr. Kemp will let me open a tap?
Perhaps. You could always ask him. I shouldn't leave anyway. Mr. Price is relying on me to keep watch of his storeroom.
Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't we have to lure him away so that we can break into the storeroom? Really? And Cyril already likes us. He's not that bad. Oh, there it is.
There's my crate. Kenneth always ties a red ribbon to it. I can see an envelope tucked behind the ribbon. Perhaps it can help explain Kenneth's absence. I'm going to have to get in there.
The postmaster isn't home.
But my crate is in there.
You'll have to wait for Mr. Price to get back.
A warehouse.
Huh.
Royal Mail. Postmaster's residence. This must be the local post office.
Yeah, I think we have to make him drunk. Together with Cyril. Problem is that no one's here either. Oh, that changed. That guy's here and already
A
drunk.
fine exemplar of inebriation.
Okay, no one else. Let's talk to him.
I found Mr. Shoulder's home, thanks to the help of Father Roach.
Wonderful. So you've met our vicar then?
Yes, I did. An interesting character.
Indeed. So, did old Leonard apologise for his absence?
Not quite. He wasn't home.
What is that man playing at?
You tell me. I've decided to find Hobbs Barrow without Mr. Shoulder's aid.
Are you sure that's a wise idea, lass?
What other choice do I have? I have a feeling he is avoiding me. Do you know where I can find the barrow?
No, sorry. I say that on my mother's grave, Miss Bateman.
My assistant has not arrived as planned.
Oh, is everything all right?
I'm not entirely sure.
Am I to keep a room for him just in case?
If you could hold it for one more night, Mr. Kemp.
As you wish.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
A most charming man, Miss Bateman. He looks after us here, a good fellow.
Where does he live?
Panswick Manor, on the moors. No visitors allowed. His lordship likes his privacy.
Yeah, we heard that much.
I'm sorry to ask this, Mr. Kemp, but could I please open a tab?
Still now in your purse?
I'm afraid not. My assistant hasn't arrived as planned, so I find myself in a bind. He must have put the money in my crate, which is currently being held in Mr. Price's storeroom.
Well, as you know, I run an honest establishment here, and I do trust you.
Oh, really?
So yes, I'll open an account for you.
Oh, that's
to be
nice.
settled at the end of your stay.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Okay,
Now
now
then, I'll be needing something of value as a deposit.
I thought you said you trusted me.
Aye, it's not personal, lass. One can never be too cautious.
Goodbye.
I know
See
what.
you soon.
I give him the cross that doesn't belong to me. That's funny because it's silver. So he can keep it. We don't mind. Thing is, now we can invite everybody to my good beer. Isn't that awesome? Cyril and the other guy, Mr. Long, I think was it. Let's give him the cross.
Will you accept this silver cross pendant as a deposit?
Can I take a closer look at it?
Hope he doesn't know it.
Aye, silver. That'll
That's
do.
awesome.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
It's not
Can I
even
get you something
ours.
to drink?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we have to break into the postmaster's storeroom. We cannot do that sober,
A tankard of your finest ale, Mr. Kemp.
right?
There we are. That's 2 pence on your account.
Thank you.
Awesome. Oh, we're drinking it right away.
Most agreeable.
Good. Now let's invite everybody else. First Cyril. Maybe even the vicar. Let's make them all drunk. The whole village. That silver cross must be worth a lot of beer. You like
I have
a beer
nothing
too?
else to ask for the
Okay.
time.
Vicar. Oh, now that we have a tap, maybe we can buy cake too.
Hello?
Oh,
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Wretched man. They say he is restoring a chapel near his manor. But for whom and to what god, I ask?
Is he a man of faith?
I've barely seen him set foot in St. Edmunds. It doesn't stop him from acting as our God-given ruler. Stay away from him, pet. Don't get yourself tangled up in local affairs.
I certainly don't intend to. Are you sure you don't know where Hobbs Barrow is?
Hobbs, what?
Never mind.
okay. We promised not to talk about that, but I am curious.
Thank you for your time.
Lord be with you.
Maybe later. Is the vicar in there? No. Okay. And we cannot buy cake on the tab. Wait, where was... Here. I've beer!
Good day to you, Cyril.
How do, lass?
Oh, that's cool. We can talk to everybody about the others.
What do you make of Henry Long?
An idiot who thinks that station's a good idea. Can you imagine? Strangers pouring into Bewley. Turns the stomach, that does.
Maybe he has a point. You could travel.
Bah, you're an outsider. I'd expect you to have such a bad opinion. But Henry, he's a Bewley lad. We've had the odd Barney or two in the pub over it all.
I can imagine. Can I buy you a drink, Cyril?
Now,
Yes.
come on
Awesome.
then, lass.
Follow me.
Oh, awesome.
So then, he turns around and
Oh,
says,
okay, so...
"Why is a dog like a tree?" And I says, "I don't know." And he says, "Because they both lose their bark once they're dead."
Very droll, Cyril. Well, it's been a pleasure, but I must be off.
Aye, lass. Ta for the drink. You're not too bad for an outsider.
See, we are making friends. That's awesome. Let's get the other one. I love that. You don't get a beer. Here.
Hello.
Good day.
Can I buy you a drink, Henry?
Really?
Really? We can talk more at the inn.
But I told Mr. Price I'd keep watch of his storeroom.
Doors have locks for this very reason.
You're right. One drink won't take long. I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Let us make our way.
I mean, if I break into the storeroom and take my stuff, they will know anyways.
To think, if
Who
that
was that?
station hadn't been built, we would never have met. Blessed be the Midland Railway.
Idiot! That station is the worst decision this village has ever made!
Cyril Farnaby, a miserable man with miserable ideas. I will change your mind even if it kills me.
Awesome. So yeah, go argue. And that takes a while. Everything goes as planned.
These two are as stubborn as each other.
Okay, let's get to the storeroom.
I have nothing else to...
Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, we need... Oh. I clicked on that.
I don't think anyone is home.
Yeah. Maybe the trowel? Let's see.
Locked, as expected.
Because we need something to
I need to
break
get
open the
inside
door.
without attracting too much attention.
Let's try.
I don't think battering the door down is the solution here. I don't wish to draw too much attention.
How do we get that door open? With a
I'm
glove?
not sure what that would achieve.
Oh, I could combine things? Interesting.
That's a peculiar idea.
With the key?
This key doesn't fit here.
How would we get the door open?
He's currently debating the merits of the railway station at the inn.
Yeah, but maybe they share a common door inside and I can break into his house and then get through a window? No? No, I don't think so. What can I do? What can I do?
Good day.
Hello, miss.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Maybe I can have the sword?
Hello.
Yes?
Oh,
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Douglas?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Douglas.
ah.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
He gave me some sweets once. My friend says that Lord Panswick has special trees at his manor that grow sweets on their branches. Do you think that's true, miss?
No.
I think that's very unlikely.
Me too.
Good.
Are you sure you know nothing of Hobbs Barrow?
That like a wheelbarrow?
Never mind. That's a great sword technique you have.
Thanks, miss. Mr. Crozier's gonna make me a real one when I turn 12. I'm preparing myself to fight the lantern worm.
Mr. Crozier shouldn't be promising such things. Don't you think 12 years of age is a little young for a real sword?
I'll be a master swordsman by then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, miss.
Okay, we cannot have the sword. But maybe we can ask
There's
Mr.
nothing else I
Crozier
wish
about
to
it.
discuss
No,
at the moment.
cannot.
Alas, it is not mine to take.
Maybe the dolls are dry now and the kids have something for me? Oh, they were not there. They were. Ah, she's alone now.
Wally took Myrtle.
Pardon?
He took her and ran off. I hate him.
Is Myrtle one of your dolls?
Yes, my favourite. Mummy made her for me. She's so beautiful. Wally is the worst brother in the whole world.
Why did your brother take Myrtle away?
He's just jealous because Daddy is letting me come with him to the market tomorrow. Wally thinks I'm Daddy's favourite, so he took Myrtle from me. What if he rips her to tatters? What if he feeds her to Mr. Bryden's goat?
Don't worry, Jane. I'm sure he wouldn't do such a thing. Where did your brother go?
I don't know. Home, maybe. But I have to wait here for Myrtle's friends to dry out.
Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
I have, yes.
You have?
We aren't supposed to talk about it.
Why not?
Would you like to go there?
Yes, I would very much like to.
I'll tell you where it is if you find Myrtle for me.
Okay.
You will?
Awesome.
Yes! But don't tell anyone about it or I'll be told off.
I promise.
Please find Myrtle first. I miss her.
I will. Where do you live?
Our home is on the other side of the village, miss. Maybe Wally went back there. Or maybe he's left her out on the moors. Poor Myrtle. I'm going to kick him so hard.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Huh.
They aren't mine to take.
Can you now touch it?
Hey!
No.
Stay away! It's bad luck to touch the...
Okay, okay.
I'm serious.
Fine.
Okay, we wait until she's gone. Then we touch it. Huh. So I think I know where they live because of the apple tree. The vomit is gone. What happened to the vomit? Let's see. What's with that hole? Can we excavate it?
That's a peculiar idea.
Why can we click on that? It's just a hole. Okay. No myrtle here. Let's go around the church and then back out here. And maybe we check
William Paxton, modest and gentle of heart.
on that side. No, nothing here. Nothing here. No myrtle. What if we... Oh, that's not... It's not a fast travel. Interesting. I thought it was. Because we cannot walk there. We can,
What
it's
a
just
peculiar
here.
name, the Devil's Toe. I can't quite see the resemblance myself.
Okay.
The Devil's Toe, a local landmark.
Interesting. It's easier than I thought.
What a peculiar... I can't...
Okay. There's nothing here. Can we excavate that?
I don't wish to dig it up.
Okay. But yeah, that makes sense that we can just walk there. I thought it would be funny. There's the rabbit again. There's nothing out in the moor. So we try and go. Down there. Oh, here he is. But how do we open that door?
This young fellow looks miserable. Good day. Jane tells me you've taken Myrtle away.
And what if I did?
That's a bit mean, don't you think?
She kicked me! Look at this bruise on my leg!
That does look quite bad. Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin! You don't know what she can be like! Besides, Myrtle is gone now. I've given her to the fair folk. That'll teach her.
Ah, the circle of
Who
mushrooms.
are the fair folk?
The little people of the moors. I gave Myrtle to them.
Little people? You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
It's two, and I gave them a doll.
Where can I find these fair folk?
We know.
Follow the tinkle of their tiny bells. I hear them when the wind dies. They dance around their little house.
But where is this little house?
Just listen for the bells, you'll find it. Don't
We know it,
think
we know
about
it.
bringing that doll back. That'll just bring bad luck for all of us.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Hobbs Barrow? I would very much like to find it.
No?
Goodbye.
Okay. No problem though. We know where to go. I think it's right here.
The road disappears over the...
It's not. The other side. Here. And then out the other side of the village. Yeah. But we do have a lead. We do not know how to open that door though. And if the little girl shows us Hobbs Barrow, we still don't know how to get our stuff. Right? So I must be missing something. But we'll find out, hopefully, in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.